Today's gonna be a really boring day. Today I decided to memorize all of the modes of the major scale on the guitar, specifically in G, just because I do everything based off G. Forgive me for using a 7th string, but my 6th string is under construction. So I'm going to play on a 7th string, but I'm not actually gonna do the 7th string. So I'm using a sheet called 3 Notes Per String Theory. I would say I know Ionian mode pretty well, so we're gonna go on to Dorian. It's so weird not going back to the root note. So I know Ionian and Dorian mode pretty well, so I'm on to Phrygian. So I know Ionian, Dorian, and I would say I have Phrygian about halfway there. We're gonna go on to a Lydian mode. The 7th string keeps throwing me off because I think I'm finally getting to the root note, but I am not. Phrygian mode is kind of nice. It's not too difficult. So there are certain ways I remember these. So Ionian mode is really easy to remember because it's just the major scale. And then Dorian mode is the second easiest because, well, it's straight after the Ionian mode. But as soon as it gets to Phrygian, it gets kind of difficult because all the memory that I had previously that I know I can just do with muscle memory, I now actually have to think about it. So instead of actually using the major scale to fit in with all the modes, I'm going to start the root note with the same G. This will be a little more difficult, but it will definitely ingrain the muscle memory in there even more. So Ionian mode, Dorian mode, and Phrygian mode, Lydian mode, which is going to be a little more difficult for me. What I'm going to do to remember what the Lydian mode is that the 1st and the 6th string have whole notes between them, whereas all the other strings, they use half and whole notes. So Mixolydian mode is pretty easy. You just do whole notes for the first 3 strings, and then it's half and whole notes afterwards, which should be pretty easy. I thought I would actually have a harder time doing this, but you know, you can kind of just hear what the major scale is in it. Aeolian mode. Funnily enough, even though this is the minor scale, I don't know it. So I have an idea. So going from the 1st mode to the 2nd to the 3rd, so on and so forth, actually is not as helpful to my memory. Did you ever have that one teacher that always made kids raise their hand to answer a question, but no one ever wanted to? So she had this like jar of sticks with their names on it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that like on some website, I don't know. So I actually got a number generator. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll this. 2, that would be Dorian mode. That one should be pretty easy. Close. 5, that is Mixolydian, the one with 3 whole notes. I definitely still need to learn that one. 4, that would be Lydian? That one is a lot easier than I think. Alright, well that was day 2. What did you think? Let me know if you actually watched this, because this is honestly down to earth. This was really boring. Aside from that, let me know what I need to fix. You know, I'm not gonna fix my enunciation, okay? I'm not. If I mumble, I mumble. Bye.